So there I was, innocently just watching YouTube at 2 o'clock in the morning, as you do. And suddenly, I found a video on my feed, and I started watching it. And I decided that I needed to give it a try. Now, it's an older video from Resin Yoda, otherwise known as Daniel Cooper. And it was adding alcohol inks to resin before you try to do a Petri. So it reminded me of stained glass, so I decided I'm going to give it a shot. Why the heck not, right? So I have about 70 mil of my Fooey Tim 1-to-1 that has been sitting for a little while, and I have broken off, as you can probably see through my invisible big giant hand that's currently in the way of where they're sitting, 4 small pots that I have broken out into 4 different colors. I'm using my About alcohol inks in bright red, bright green, sapphire blue, and golden yellow. So I figured that would be a good overall representation of the color wheel. So that's what we're going to do. All right. So I've got that in there. As always, I've got my high-tech mess mitigation device. So this has been sitting, my resin has been sitting for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes or so. And it is exceptionally warm in my studio room, office, living room, whatever you want to call it. It's currently 79.3 degrees in here. So, that being said, I need to find a resin dotting tool of choice. Which one? Which one? Oh, let's go with the old pokey tool. So what I'm going to do essentially is just go through and make dots. Yeah, right. So dots. I could just pour it in there, but then I risk making too big of dots, and I don't want too big of dots. I want little dots. I want subtle dots. I want dots that you see, but you're like, oh, hey, what a beautiful color. Not, oh, hey, look at that dot, you know? Sort of like makeup, ladies, right? You want people to say, gosh, you look fabulous. Not, gee, I really like your makeup. You know, you want the attention in the right places, you know? It's like me, subtle yet fabulous. Pardon the rhinoceros noises in the background. All right, so there's that. So I'm gonna try to keep it simple, you know? So now that I've got those in, I'm gonna go in with my Sinker 50/50 custom blend. Try not to drag that stupid little hoozy whopper. And just give it a good coverage. This is probably not going to turn anything like it's supposed to, and it's going to be an unholy mess. But if you don't try, you'll never know, right? Right. Trying is part of the fun. All right, so I'm going to let those settle. Or we will let these little dudes do what they do. And I'll see you in an hour. All right, it's been about half an hour and I'm fine with going ahead and swirling because it, like I said, it is warm in here. So let me get my swirling jewel of choice, and I am just going to go around and there. Look at that. Looks good. I think I just pulled the tip out of my... Yep, I did. Look at that. Awesome. Way to go, Rev. Good thing it's easy just to stick it right back in there. Okay, so now for our little hearts. I'll do the same thing to them. I'll just kind of go in the little heart direction. All right, there we have it. We have been swirled. Now that the swirling has happened, get my paper towel here. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave these be for now, and then once it's cured enough to add a back layer, I will do so. But yeah, so far so good. See you later. All right, it is time to put on our back coat. And I have, gee whiz, how much? 20 mil of my regular 1:1, and I'm going to be adding in my HTB Ront Black pigment. Plop. Just one little plop. And then promptly cleaning that up. Ew. I'll do a little bit better of a job here in a minute. Of course, it was on my glove, so I just made it worse than it was. What? What? Alright, so let's get this mixed up. And I do really like this black pigment. It gives a good, proper, silky black, and it doesn't take much. So you guys can see it's that one little teeny little drop gave me a really lovely black. So, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and get this poured on. Start around the edges, make sure those get covered, and just let it come to the middle. All right, and our hearts are not ready for their back coat yet. They are still a little bit too squidgy. So I'll probably end up doing those off camera. But at any rate, there we go. There is our black. And here is our tiny torch. Get some of those bubbles blown off. All right. Fun and excitement all rolled into one, folks. And I will see you back for the demold. Good morning. It is time to demold. First, I wanted to show you the two little hearts. This one I backed in black and this one in white UV resin. The colors are awesome. The sinker dropped like a stone. But still, I think they're kind of neat looking. So just wanted to show you those. But let's see how this guy turned out. Thank you, mold, for your service. All right, we ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Did get some blobbies. That's fine. Expected. But look at the depth. That's incredible. The colors are a lot more vibrant than I'm used to. Look at that. Not bad for a first attempt, eh? I really like that. I like those spores. Huh. Yeah, I'm digging that. I don't even mind the blobbies. I think they're actually kind of cool. It looks like fireworks around the edges. You can see. That is very, very, very cool. I like it a lot. So, let me know what you guys think. For a first attempt, I think it doesn't suck. So yay, I'll be playing with that more. So yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Yeah. So I'll see you guys for the next one. Take care. Cheers.